Hi everybody, I'm going to open up an XPlus Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla figure. This is the Shonen exclusive, so it actually has the light up in the spines, and there's a plug that you can have to make his spines light up, which is really interesting. I particularly like this figure because of his action pose. Very good looking. I like the Heisei version of the Godzillas, and this is one of them. So here's the box in the front, and there are some brief directions in the back regarding batteries and safety and QR codes and whatnot. So I'm going to just go ahead and open this for the first time. Nice little instruction booklet, all in Japanese. Obviously I can't read it, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory what you need to do. Put that aside. Continue to cut the tape. And, looks like there's no twist ties, which is nice. Yeah, so this is the actual figurine. As you can see, I like the orange of its irises. I think this was a change from the '91 version prior to this particular movie. So I really like that. I think this is always very well made. It's sculpted by an artist named Yuji Sakai. He's been doing a lot of Godzilla figurines for many years now. My understanding is that this particular version was done as a garage kit in 2018, and then it became a production figure more recently than that. So anytime you're looking for a good Godzilla sculpt, XPlus or otherwise, you look out for Yuji Sakai. I have a number of his products in my collection that are Godzilla related. So I'm going to put this figurine aside for just a moment and pull out the tail. And immediately I'm noticing that the tail is it's all one piece, and sometimes with these XPlus figurines they come in multiple pieces, so it looks like I'll just be having to connect the tail with the body here shortly. But again, I really love the paint color, the scheme. Yeah, very nice looking figure. And then also of note with this figure is the ability to have the spines light up. So I'm going to pull out the battery pack for that here. And yeah, essentially all you got to do is add in a couple, or maybe it's 3 AAA batteries. Oh, I'm sorry, there's only two AAA batteries here, and you just simply plug this cable into the back of the leg, and if you see here, you can pull this little insert out, and then that's where you actually plug the power source in. So I'll just be doing that shortly here. Okay, I'm going to pull out the last remaining piece, which is the stand. These stands are necessary because they allow the figure to kind of defy gravity in a way. In other words, his tail is going to be off the ground, and sort of like an action pose with this particular figure, and I definitely enjoy that. I like the illusion of movement. I think that's always kind of nice, as opposed to just having a very sort of static figurine. Put this case aside, and I'm going to go ahead and connect the tail. So I'm going to use a handy hair dryer here to warm up the plastic, and then I should be able to insert it into this cavity. So I'm just going to run this. Okay, let's give this a try. Hopefully I've made the plastic malleable enough, and now I'm going to just try to stick the tail into the cavity. Okay, there we go. So this will probably cool in a few minutes, and then it'll become a little bit more stable. But for the purposes of this, we're basically built the figure, and then you can kind of stick the stand behind him so it all kind of evens out a little bit. Yeah, definitely an action pose. The stand is certainly bigger than some of the other stands I've seen with this product. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's neat. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and just plug in the power source and kind of light it up. Let's pull this off. Put the case like so. Get the right batteries. Just throw these in here. Cover back on very fast. Okay, alright, now there's just a simple on and off button here, and hopefully it's as simple as just plugging it in and getting this thing fired up. So I plugged it in, and here it goes. Let's see if it works. Yep, there we go. It's quite luminescent, I would say. Definitely kind of warms up the figurine. There's a nice little contrast of light. I think they do a terrific job of integrating the light element into the spine. It doesn't feel too pre-packaged in a way. So yeah, it looks pretty good to me. And yeah, this is kind of the 1993 Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla sculpt. I think one other thing I maybe want to showcase here as well is to kind of compare this to another Godzilla figure I have that is also kind of in an action pose. This one is from the 1991 Godzilla movie. It's Godzilla vs. Ghidorah. Kind of an action pose in Shinjuku, Tokyo, but you know, you can tell here that both tails are kind of up. It's a very active pose as opposed to more of a sedentary one. So this is, you know, definitely unique. The newest one I got here is very unique, but it sort of ties back to some of the prior action poses that XPlus has put together for these figures. So yeah, that is the unboxing. Thank you for your time.